Hi, I'm Amanda Smith, and I'm responding to week 6, responding to the schizophrenia week, and how I feel about the supporting arts in a public school. And first of all, let me just say that I am blown away by schizophrenia, and I don't think I ever really stopped to think about it, and I've never known anyone with it. But man, what a tough disorder to have. I can't even begin to imagine dealing with that and coping with normal life, especially without medication and even with it. That being said, that video that she made was beautiful about trying to bring awareness to her condition and what it's really like. And I think one of the pictures about the blobs with the eyes really stood out to me, because I can only imagine if my floor turned into blobs of eyes in my mind. Whether I could convince myself that it was real or not, it would be terrifying. And the different colored eyes, that is just a whole nother level of things to cope with. So I think that what she's doing as far as bringing awareness, community awareness to her disorder and her visions through art is beautiful, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to really understand what she's going through. Had she explained that she saw blobs of eyes, it wouldn't be as powerful, but to see it, it's incredible. And you just man, your heart goes out to them. Now, would I support public arts because of that? I don't think so. I think I am going to be a supporter of public arts in a school system because I do think that art is important for other reasons. I think for individuals that require it, whether it's been trauma or it's schizophrenia or it's depression, I think art therapy can be amazing. I think it can be very invaluable. But I don't think that that's going to be targeted and carried out appropriately in an art class. Now, can it be a great expression for some students? Yes. And can it be a great way for students that may not be so academically inclined to express themselves and get the validation from being really good in one area of their life? Yes. And I think that's a really practical, real-life example of things that, after you get out of college or high school, even depending on your path, you don't need calculus. You don't need to be an amazing writer of essays, You need that to get through school, and it helps develop you as an individual and stretch your brain. But there's some individuals that aren't good at that, but are amazing artists, and they can have a perfectly happy, healthy, professional life pursuing that. So in that respect, I think that arts in the public school is very important, and I think that it's crucial that we do what we can to keep that, because I think it's a life skill, and I think it's a way for certain people to get ahead in life and gain some self-confidence. And I don't think it's bad. I don't think it can do anyone any harm. I wouldn't advocate for it because it can be effective for people with schizophrenia. That's just me. And my take on that is that those that need art therapy for diagnosed or non-diagnosed mental disorders should probably find a structured, certified mental health provider that does art therapy. Someone that knows what they're doing and can utilize that skill and that area of expression appropriately, as opposed to an art teacher who's going to say, your assignment this week is to X, Y, and Z, and it may not even be relevant, and it may actually restrict their ability to express what they're feeling or going through. So arts are important. I would not advocate for mental health services, arts for mental health services, but I think it is crucial that we keep them in our schools as long as we can, or forever. That we sacrifice other things to ensure that they're in place.